Hi, so I just awoke from a long slumber. Oh, will I be able to sleep tonight? I'd like to know, because I have so many pressures. I wake up multiple times during the night wondering, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I know I shouldn't be doing that because I'm a Christian. Be anxious for nothing. Cast your cares. I'm casting my cares, but at the same time, I'm still waking up multiple times during the night. And it's got to do with finances. It's rough right now. It's a bit rough, folks. I have to say that. It is. Okay. That having been said, I did just watch the latest episode of the Playboy Secrets Exposed. I was never a fan of Playboy in the first place. I was always offended. Well, because I don't look as good as they do. Yeah, that's part of it. There was, as a Christian, I believe I'm a born-again Christian, so I believe I have the Holy Spirit inside of me. So when my feathers are ruffled, to use another idiom that we sometimes use in English, at least American English, there's something much larger beneath the surface. There's something more to it than meets the eye, another idiom. I'm just full of idioms. Yes, I've said that before. So several years ago, I think it was several years ago, when Hugh Hefner passed away and went to the great beyond, I said, that man is roasting in hell, he's burning in hell. I know I did post that on Facebook before my account was deleted by myself or other parties. The former incarnation of me, I said, that man is, I just had that conviction. And it kind of welled up in me, just like when you have to vomit. I'm like, bleh! It's trash day. Today was trash day, by the way. Makes me want to weird out. Trash day, right? And I like his parodies really a lot more than the originals in many cases. You know what I'm talking about? Why do you digress? Could you just get back on track? I don't know. And there was a guy who responded and said, well, I think he was a great guy. Well, maybe my husband would have thought the same thing, but he wouldn't have said it. If he knew what was good for him, he didn't say anything like that. Like, well, he was really great. He actually was a horrible whoremaster. He surrounded himself with rapists like Roman Polanski, and I know I'm not supposed to bring it up, but Bill Cosby. Like, Bill Cosby, to me, I loved him. Jello pudding. Jello pudding. Of course, I graduated I graduated from high school, because graduated is not a transitive verb in English. It didn't used to be. Can I say it again? I graduated. Repeat. Gargle, rinse, repeat. Gargle, rinse. I graduated from high school in 1990. The Cosby Show came out shortly before I graduated from high school. Because I didn't graduate anything. It's an intransitive verb. I graduated, yes, in 1990. In 1990. In the year of 1990, that's when I graduated from high school at the age of 17. I liked Bill Cosby. I was surrounded by people who were kind of like hillbilly hick racists, but few of them would have done any harm to any black person. And to this day, when I go back to that area and I see a black man just walking on the sidewalk, I'm thinking, my goodness gracious, he's not being lynched? Because back in the day, you could not, as a black person, I'm sure, you couldn't just walk around without being harassed in this particular locality. So I understand racism to an extent. I understand that I wasn't racist. And I don't like that people are making apologies for somebody that really, this man, Bill Cosby, he was a rapist, a violent rapist over decades. It's not like he just did it once or twice. He had a phase of, well, I'm just going to drug women and rape them. You know, it was just a thing I was going through. He did that over decades, even from the 1970s. I was born in 1972, and he was already doing that kind of thing, and yet he pulled the wool over all of our eyes. There's another idiom for you. Oh, wow. It's shocking, isn't it, folks?